Hello, beautiful. Welcome to another tarot reading. I hope you are treating yourself well. I hope the world's treating you well. Today we're going to be going over how are you meeting your man or woman, whatever, you know. Before I show you the piles, I just have to let you know that tarot is a divination tool. It's an tool to practice. Take what resonates, leave what does not resonate behind. And with that, here's a clip of the piles. All right, you guys, these are the 4 piles. We have group number 1 with the Aqua Aura Quartz, group 2 with the heart-shaped tiger's eye, group 3 with the Lapilite, and group number 4 with the clear quartz, allegedly clear quartz. So if you need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you are free to do that right now. If you want to pick more than one pile, you're welcome to do so. If not, just sit, meditate, figure out which pile you want. And yeah. All right, you have now picked your pile. Please go and check out my description box where I've left you guys timestamps for when your reading will start. And with that, I will see you in the reading. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your guys' tarot reading. We're going to start off with our zodiac dice. If you're new here, the dice are extra. It's just dessert. We have Aquarius and we also have Scorpio. Hello, Aquarius. Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. That was a disgusting noise. I'm so sorry. We have Sagittarius and we have Libra. Hello, Sagittarius. Hello, Libra. Pisces and Virgo. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, you guys. Like I just said, the dice is extra confirmation. If your sign popped up, Sun, Moon, Rising, great. If it didn't, it's really not that serious. Okay. I would say we have personal readings available. I'm not sure if I want to continue the personal readings, you guys. I feel a pivot in my future and I don't want to commit to telling you I have personal readings. I may or may not. This year may definitely be the last year of personal readings. So if you are interested, let me know, message me, and I will let you know when I can fit you in. Message me on Etsy, specifically Etsy. Okay. Some of you guys are being impatient when it comes to meeting this person. So it says patience, decent, and self-control. So I got into a little tussle, not a tussle, a little verbal disagreement with an individual a few weeks ago about the idea of rushing love. And essentially, you guys, what I feel is when it comes to relationships, especially if you're a woman who's interested in dating men, the risk that comes with dating men, if you're a woman, is high, right? Now, is it high most of the time? Perhaps not. But when it's bad, it can be really bad. It can be quite literally you living a life where you are being harmed, right? It could be a life where you end up not being able to continue your life. So I always, especially again, women who are dating men, I always want to err on the side of caution when it comes to like rushing into relationships, or when it comes to being so desperate and so thirsty for love that you're willing to drink out of any well. And it's not coming from a place of like, you just need to be patient. You aren't being patient. You're being too desperate. You're being too... It's not coming from a place of that. It's coming from a place of like, you could quite literally be putting yourself in a dangerous situation if you just date anybody. You could be putting yourself in a dangerous situation if you are trying to search and search endlessly for just anyone to fill up your cup. That person could be filling your cup up with poison. So I just want to say to those of you, and obviously everything I'm saying is not going to be the case most of the time, but it could be. So I just want to remind the women here who are interested in men to be careful and to be patient. Really, really do your due diligence when it comes to vetting the individuals that you're dating, no matter who you're dating, right? If you're dating men, if you're dating women, if you're dating both, it doesn't matter. Do your due diligence, because relationships, personal relationships, romantic relationships carry a heavy responsibility. So perhaps right now there is greater reasons as to why you are single or why you are in this waiting process. I'm sorry this started off so heavy, you guys. I really just don't like the idea of being in a relationship just to be in a relationship. Again, especially for women dating men, it's dangerous. So we have banishment here as well. This is severing ties and protection from further injury. Some of you have previously gotten out of a relationship that was pretty heavy. Banishing that individual is in your best interest. Any of you who have ties from your past romantically, I really do want to encourage you to let those go, to sever those ties. It's not impossible, but it is very difficult to move forward in a new relationship and to give it 100% what you can give it if you are still connected to someone from your past, okay? Speaking from experience, it's very, very difficult to do that. So release what you have the ability to release. If a door has closed, leave that door closed. Some of you as well, this is a mindset. This is a mindset around like what you have the ability to achieve or obtain when it comes to relationships. Now, I'm not someone who's particularly shallow. I don't value physical appearance in nearly anyone. So when it comes to this, you guys, I think what my issue is some of you are connected to this idea of like, I can only get this type of person, or I can only, like the type of person I'm attracted to is toxic. Like get out of that mindset of who I'm attracted to or what I like physically or in a man or in a woman is toxic, okay? Start telling yourself that what you're attracted to is healthy men, healthy women. I know for me, for a long time, I have abandonment issues. I loved men. I don't even want to call them men, individuals who did not love me. I loved it. If you didn't like me, I liked you. And I have quite literally, over the past X amount of years, trained myself to be repulsed by individuals who are not into me. Like, if you're not into me, like, ew, okay, I'm not into you either. Like, that's gross to me, genuinely. So train yourself, reprogram your brain to start thinking differently about what you deserve when it comes to relationships or what you're attracted to. And then we have crossing the barrier. This is overcoming obstacles. So I do believe that you guys are meeting your man, you're meeting your woman, you're meeting your next partner after you cross this obstacle, after you overcome this hurdle, okay? Now, obviously, I want to try to get an environment for you guys. So can we please get location for group? You have harmony. So creating more harmony in your life is going to be really productive for you guys, manifesting and energetically calling this person into your life, okay? It says, as I create, I will share with harmony. I will share harmony divine with love and care. Okay. We also have inspiration. So you guys may be meeting this person during a time where you're feeling really inspired or where you're doing something that inspires you, such as painting. Maybe you're going and taking an art class. I always talk about art class because I feel like I'm obviously really inspired by art. Perhaps you guys are going and educating yourselves, right? You're meeting them in a class or something like that. Isis, goddess of magic, I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. So you are participating in something that inspires you when you are meeting this person. Could even be at the gym, right? I feel like I find a lot of motivation when I'm consistently going to the gym as well. Okay, can we? 10th house. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is going to be through the career or through connections that you make in your workplace environment, okay? This is career responsibilities, achievements, competence, fame, notoriety, standing, authority figures, legacy, purpose, pinnacle, patriarchy, and empire. So this is all about how you are perceived by the world, okay? This is all about your career. So again, you're either meeting this person in your workplace environment that you either work with them or you are being introduced to them by someone that you work with, okay? All right. Can we please get a message on how justice is here? So again, this is representing more balance coming into your life, you guys, more harmony. This is giving us a vibe of the timeline of when you're meeting them. For some of you, particularly if you work in a judicial branch, if you are working in law, it's very possible that you could be, again, meeting them in that workplace environment. Some of you could be meeting them after a court date that you have as well. We have closure. All right, so going back to the banishment, you are meeting this person 100%, you guys, after you go through this. So for those of you who are holding on to your ex and you're like, is someone new coming in? Babe, no. Like, you gotta close that door, you gotta close that chapter. Okay. Let's get into some tarot cards and see what we can get with that. How are they meeting? The Nine of Pentacles. Again, this is telling me money, you guys. You're really focused on work. You're really focused on creating abundance, perhaps adding more value to your life as well. I do feel like for a lot of you who picked this pile, work is a really, really staple factor in how you're meeting them. Again, for some of you, it's going to be like a coworker and you go out and get lunch, or perhaps your coworker is introducing you to someone that they know or someone that they're friends with. I also feel like it's very, very possible that you could be meeting this person at work, like you work with them. Okay, adding value to your life as well. There is an energy here of you adding more value to your life. So I want you as an individual right now to ask yourself, how can I add more value to my life? What am I doing right now to add value into my life? Again, for some of you, it's going to be going to the gym. For some of you, it's going to be starting a garden, okay? Maybe getting a pet. It could be going to therapy. It could be, right, A, B, and C. I'm not your mom, okay? I don't know how to add value to your life, but you, as an adult, should have an idea. So, adding value. Can we get, okay, addressing the anxiety or the negative mindset that you may have, again, around love and relationships. I'm always, you guys, going to tell all of you, if you have the ability to go to therapy, to go to therapy. Again, this is workplace environment. The King of Pentacles is a card connected to money, stability, finances, reliability, responsibility. This is very grounded energy as well. So again, that harmony and the Justice card playing a role here. One more. Oh. Y'all have to let go of this. You guys got to let go of that devil, okay? You guys have to let go of the devil on your shoulder. I don't know if this is an ex. I'm assuming for the vast majority of you, this is an ex. Whether you're involved with them, whether you haven't spoken to them in a year, whatever it is, you have to work through your issues with this, because the devil is holding you back from being able to move forward and being able to put yourself in a position to meet this person, okay? So for a lot of you, it has a lot to do, again, with the severing ties. I think that's interesting because we obviously worked backwards today for those of you who have consistently watched the channel. I usually start with tarot. Banishment is here. The devil is here. This is telling us, quite literally, I'm covering her because she's a little nudie patootie. But this is telling us that, like, you guys have to let this go. Severing ties, okay? Protection from further injury. Okay, work, bettering yourself, okay? So ask yourself, how can I better myself? And then go freaking do that thing. And don't do it once, don't do it twice. You need to make it an actual part of your life. That is how you are meeting them, or you are meeting them through work/coworkers. I hope this was helpful, group one. I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading here. I love you. I don't know why I'm ending this so weird. I love you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. And that is all I got. Group two, I thought I was recording and I was not, which is good because the reading was kind of low-key and not going in a great direction. So perhaps it just wasn't meant to be heard. Okay, we'll start off with the zodiac dice. If you're new here, the dice are extra. It's dessert. We have Aquarius and we also have Taurus. Hello, Aquarius. Hello, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising. We have Pisces, just Pisces. Tickle. Okay. We have Libra and Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, okay? So we're gonna start backwards. We're doing the Oracle cards first, and then we'll get into some tarot at the end. If you are looking for personal readings, you should probably message me on Etsy. I am thinking about cutting personal readings off, you guys, just because I'm kind of interested in going in a different direction. So if you do want one, message me, let me know. Can I please get... Okay, so this isn't great, right? Like it says a dark deal, wrong decision, incorrect direction. So you guys are going down a path that perhaps feels incorrect, or it feels like you went the wrong way, feeling a little lost, feeling a little bit misguided or misled, okay? This is leading to your next relationship. Now, I am someone who believes that everything happens for a reason, right? I personally know in my life when things fall apart, I know they're falling apart for a reason because things always fall back together, even better than what they were before. I believe in fate. Maybe you don't. That's okay. But what this is telling us is you are meeting your partner. You are meeting your man through a mistake, through a direction, a decision that you made that you perhaps will come to regret. And this is why, right, they say hindsight's 2020. It's so much easier to look back and be like, oh, I should have done this or I should have done that. But it's hard to do that in the grand scheme of your life, right? We have eager, okay, this is immediate action. So perhaps you guys are acting a bit impulsively, and that is leading again to this wrong decision, this incorrect direction, and then taking you down a path again to where you're meeting this person. Can we please get a message of a group? Okay, we have 2. This is move forward, accelerate, bring forward, make progress. I really do feel like you guys are taking a massive, massive risk that's leading to this person. We have Count Paris. This is narcissistic, attractive, noble, and sincere. Okay, so ultimately, these 3 cards, you guys, you are going in the wrong direction. You are making a decision that you ultimately are like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or I should have been more careful. I feel like a lot of you are making really impulsive decisions. You're accelerating towards something that sounds good or that seems good on the outside. Life is full of mistakes, guys. Like, it's not something we can really avoid. I think embracing mistakes and the lessons that we can take from mistakes is important, very valuable. Look at that. Look, not me literally putting it up to the freaking mic. Look at that, guys. Jupiter. Okay, this is expansion. I love Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter is such a beautiful planet. I'm sorry I keep touching my nose, you guys. I promise I just have allergies. But like I was saying, it's such a beautiful planet because it expands things. It helps you grow. It's also a very lucky planet. It has a lot to do with movement as well. So this is enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence, beliefs, luck, seeking, travel, positivity, lectures, foreign culture. So perhaps travel, again, going in a wrong direction, going into a culture or exploring a culture or an environment that makes you uncomfortable and you're like, what did I do? Anyways, teaching, pilgrimage, chance, expansion, leaping, exploration, and potential. So you guys are taking a gamble. You guys are gambling and it feels like the wrong decision. It feels scary. It feels like you made a misstep. And perhaps in other ways, it is going to be a misstep, right? Perhaps financially, it's going to be something that's a little bit difficult. Perhaps emotionally, you are going to be more on your own or dealing with pretty heavy things. But ultimately, this is leading to a relationship. Let's get one more. We do have the seven of whatever. No, the 7th house on the bottom of the deck. 7th house is the house of relationships, soulmates, marriage. Okay. We have Leo here. This is going out. This is very, not going out, but it's forward-facing energy. It is very expressive energy. So literally it says expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzled, extroverted, vital, guideless, egotistical, juicy, proud, trusting, and excessive. So I do see this as socializing, okay? Socializing, going out, having fun, being a little flirty, being a little out there. I love a Leo. And then we have the ascendant. So this is worldview. I'm sorry about my cough. Worldview, mission statement, expression, effect, role, mark, attitude, self, outer self, point of view, body image, aura, likeness, approach, impact, first impressions. Okay. So perhaps you guys are making physical changes to your body. And I want to be careful how I talk about this because everybody's very, very sensitive when we talk about this subject, and I understand. But some of you guys are choosing to make changes or alterations to your body or to your physical appearance that you may go on to regret. That could be a tattoo. That could be changing your hair color. That could be A, B, and C. Use your brain. Okay. Love it. I'm saying that, you guys, because I get it that like people don't know me personally, so they don't know my intentions behind saying this or saying that. I may say things that are a little bit abrasive sometimes, but how? Ooh, destiny. Love that. And okay, so how did I start this off? I believe in fate. I believe that every decision is leading you towards something. And whether you see it right now or in 20 years, this is leading you towards a partner. This is leading you towards a relationship that you are meant to have. This is a part of your destined path. So all that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. If you guys would have asked me this time last year if I made a mistake in the gamble that I had just made, I would have been like 100% yes, I effed up. Why did I do that? Ding dong. But now, looking back, I'm very happy with the risk that I have taken in my life previously. And I'm grateful that I took those risks, even though it did feel at one point like the wrong direction or the wrong decision. We have letting go, okay? This says, allow the wisdom to remain with the sting I shall never feel again. So you guys are moving on, letting go of something. All right. How are they meeting? Oh. Prosperity. This is growth and expansion, you guys. I don't necessarily think it's money. How are they meeting? Happiness. Happiness, change. Okay. One more oracle deck and then we'll jump into some tarot. How are they meeting? We have, yeah, okay. This makes sense, you guys. We have heartbreak here. This makes sense. I'm not ready for you yet because I'm still in the process of healing from my last relationship. We have that wrong decision. So like ending a relationship and having regret around it. Ending a relationship and feeling like, did I do the right thing? Should I have not left them? Should I still be with them? Should I have left them sooner? Like going through a breakup, going through an ending, again, letting go. Perhaps leaving a narcissist. And then we have attraction. You're going to like what you see when you meet me because I'm exactly your type. Okay. Cue eye roll. All right, Six of Cups. Something from our past, revisiting something from our past. How are they meeting? Could be through children. Moving forward. The Chariot overcomes obstacles, you guys. The Chariot overcomes obstacles. The Chariot is not afraid of obstacles. It pushes through obstacles. Ending a chapter. The World is talking about closing out a chapter, ending something. How are they meeting? Leveling up. Ultimately, you guys, I'm not getting a location, and I have to just be so upfront about that. I'm not getting a location. I'm getting a time in your life, okay? The time in your life where you are meeting your next partner, you, again, are making alterations to your environment, to your life that feel very massive. And for some of you, for a lot of you, you're going to regret the alterations that you are making, whether it is to your physical vessel, to your job, to your living environment, to ending a relationship. There is a level of regret that you will experience when you go through this transition. And I don't think it will necessarily be immediate, but as time goes on, there will be a bit of regret that comes with this change, that comes with moving forward. I want you guys to be aware that that is temporary. That regret, that like, oh, I did the wrong thing. That's a temporary feeling. You are not going to always feel like that. The adjustment period is a little uncomfortable. Once you get through that, I do believe you are meeting this person as you are on the journey to get through that. You are meeting this person. So I wish that I could have given you guys a location. Again, I'm not really getting that. It could be that you guys are traveling again or physically moving when you meet this person. The reason I'm saying that, just to recap, is the fact that we have Jupiter here and the world here. The world's wrapping up cycles. Obviously, this could be representing travel. Jupiter is quite literally foreign cultures, traveling, things like that. Being in an unfamiliar territory that is going to force you to grow and expand. So that is what I have for you guys, group number 2. Thank you so very much for allowing me to read for you. I love you. I do hope this was helpful. And again, if you take nothing else, just know while you are transitioning, things are going to get better. You did not make the wrong decision, even if it feels like it in the moment. This is a part of your destiny. So, yeah, I love you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. All right, bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your guys' reading. We're going to start off with the zodiac dice. If you're new here, the dice are extra. It's simply dessert. If your sign does not pop up, it's not that serious. Aries, Gemini, hello. We have Aquarius and Libra. Hello, Aquarius. Hello, Libra. Scorpio and Gemini. Hello, Scorpio. Hello, Gemini. All right, you guys, jumping on into it. We're going to do this backwards. I'm going to start with the oracle cards and then end with the tarot. If you guys are looking for a personal reading, please do message me on Etsy and I'll let you know when I have availability. I'm thinking I might end the personal readings. I don't know yet. Undecided. But if you want one, message me. Can I please... Misunderstanding. Okay. I feel like how you are meeting your next man, your next woman, your next person, you're meeting them through a misunderstanding. Like someone, and specifically you guys, I feel like you are being told to go to a particular location. You go to that location and then it's the wrong address or something like that. It could even be like you end up being late to an event and you meet this person because you're late. Maybe you're late to a date, or maybe your date is late to the date and you meet this person because of that. But this is very much feeling like confusion is putting you on the path to meet this person, or having someone miscommunicate or give you misinformation. Can I please... Oh. Pacify. So this is reassure, persuade, clarify, and identify. Identify. Okay. So soothing, self-soothing, being soothed, reassurance. I'm not sure how that's fitting into how you're meeting them. Perhaps it's because we had like a lack of clarification, a lack of clarification, or a lack of clarifying questions when receiving the address or when confirming the time of the date. We didn't receive, right? We didn't receive the reassurance, the clarification. We didn't identify the location properly. Misinterpretation is leading to meeting this person. This could be at a wedding, you guys, okay? Now, oftentimes when I get this energy of like, oh, you're meeting them at a wedding or at a celebratory event, I don't necessarily feel like the magic of love is gonna kick off at the wedding, but like that's where the seed's being planted. We're exchanging numbers or we're exchanging social media information. We are becoming acquainted with one another, and then perhaps that's leading to another opportunity to then connect on a deeper level later on. But the rings here, this is a symbol of love, union, and a soul connection. So again, maybe you're like getting misinformation about a serious event that involves friends and family. You're going to the wrong location or you're going at the wrong time, and that's leading you to this person. Could even be like a bridal shower, a bachelorette party. Or bachelor party. Okay. If I have more, because I do feel like there's a bit, sorry about that. I do feel like there's a bit more that's coming up with this. It's just, I feel like I need to sit for a second, and I obviously don't want to sit on camera and like not speak. So we're going to shuffle. Can I please, okay, hold on. Sorry guys. A tattoo. For some of you, this symbol of love has to do with a tattoo, and not a tattoo dedicated to romance, but a tattoo that's dedicated to someone or something that you love. This is very specific. This is not obviously for all of you, but it's a tattoo, like committing ourselves to something very seriously. And I feel like for, again, a handful of you here, this is a tattoo that you're getting and you're meeting this person through that. Can I please get a message? Again, bachelorette party. Okay. This is investments, intensity, contracts, adult contact, erotic capital, secrets, mystery, obsession, inheritance, kundalini energy, stalking, and the underworld. So this is an ending. Endings and beginnings show up with this. mystery, an air of mystery. Again, that miscommunication could be showing up. I'm sorry guys, sometimes I really do just need to stare at the card, and like going like this and looking at it doesn't give me the same oomph, so give me just 1 second. Again, contracts, like making something very permanent for some of you. It could be trying to like buy property or buy a home, but I don't feel like it's that deep or that heavy. Okay. Erotic capital though, you guys. So again, potentially going out and partaking in erotic behavior. First house. I said this in the last, or maybe it was the group before, I'm not sure. But the first house, this is physical body, outlook, self-image, life philosophy, consciousness, opinions, awakening, self-awareness, arrival, expression, gateway, and entry point. So this showing up tells me perhaps there is alterations again that you're making to your physical body when you meet this person. And that doesn't need to be a big alteration, you guys. Like, don't get your panties in a bunch. This could be quite literally like changing your hair color. I know for me, right, like my current partner really likes dark hair. My hair was obviously dark prior to me meeting them, but there was a point in my life where I was really, really blonde. I don't know if you guys have been, some of you may have been here long enough to remember that. I was like platinum freaking blonde. Obviously, I don't think I would have attracted the person I'm with now with white platinum blonde hair. I mean, perhaps I shouldn't reduce him down to that. But the point in me saying this is you could be making alterations to yourself for yourself that ultimately end up attracting this person. Your self-image, the way that you look at yourself may also be changing, which could be helping in your confidence, which then again leads to you attracting this person. Okay, one more. Can we please get... We have a conjunction, and this is empowerment. It says combined with, enhances, strengthens, joined forces, activates, intensifies, authorizes, allies with, counteracts, saturates, overrides, and overwhelms. Okay, so joining forces with somebody else. Maybe this is again like you're meeting this person through a friend or something like that, or a family member. How are they meeting? How, oh. Some of you are meeting them online, okay? It says you'll meet, or I'll meet you online when we are ready. Okay. What I said, we have a friend here, and it says we share a connection with a mutual friend or an acquaintance. I want to throw family member in there as well, you guys. I don't necessarily think like your sister or your brother or your mom, but maybe like a cousin. We have gratitude. It says I'm open to receiving and giving love. With joy and gratitude, I welcome you into my life. Again, we have that ring here. So for some of you, an engagement party, a bachelorette party, a wedding, something to that effect. Okay. Can we... Prosperity. Okay, so this is like obviously money. It says, as this tree grows so strong, so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. So you're engaging in something that is leading to your prosperity or helping you become prosperous at the time in which you are engaging with this individual. Can I please get, we have grieving. So perhaps you guys are grieving the loss of a loved one, an opportunity, a chapter in life. We have travel here. Can I get one more? We got 3. So we have transformation. All right, changes occurring. Family and talent. So some of you guys may be partaking in something that you're really talented in. Some of you guys may be athletes and partaking in your sport, and this person may also partake in the sport that you are talented in, or something similar, or using a similar environment to practice their sport. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm thinking of like the Olympics and like going to the Olympics and meeting this person at the Olympics. I don't know why that specifically is coming to mind. But talent. So let's move forward. I feel like for the vast majority of you, it's like, again, meeting them through a friend or a family member online, potentially, again, engaging in something that you're talented in. If you're engaging in something that you're talented with and you're meeting this person that way, I do believe there would be travel involved. What is this? Okay, we have the Tower. Can we get confirmation on the Tower, please? Confirmation. Why is that here? You guys have a lot of weight on your shoulders. A lot of options. It's like there's so much in front of me right now. I don't know what to pick. And I'm worried going in this direction is going to end my career, it's going to end this, or it's going to end that. I think this is fear of making a decision. I think this has more to do with the timeline than the actual location or the avenue in which you are meeting them. I think this has more to do with where you are at in your life. You're in this headspace of like, if I go down this path, is it going to lead to this destruction, or is it going to do this or that? Like, we're nervous about making a decision. There's a lot of responsibilities on your plate as well. We do have the Fool here at the bottom of the deck. If you are unaware, the Fool does represent quite literally the energy of new beginnings, starting over. Can I please have a message for group? Being excited about the new direction we're going in, or being excited about the new communication we're having. And then we have a level of unknown here, you guys. And I feel like for the previous two piles, I had a more clear understanding of what was going on with the location or the avenue in which they were meeting. But for you guys, it really does feel like a mixed bag. It really does feel like, again, for some of you, maybe a lot of people picked group 3, but for some of you, it's like you are for sure meeting this person at like a friend's engagement party, or you're for sure meeting this person at a wedding. But it feels very connected to, like, again, friends, family, an event. Others of you, it feels a bit more foggy, a bit more hazy. Again, potentially partaking in something that you're really talented in, traveling for a competition or again, I don't know why the Olympics is coming to mind, but that's something that's standing out to me. So, and then going back to grieving, right? There's something that we are losing in this process. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. It does feel very natural and like just a part of the cycle of life with this transformation here. Okay. And then with the 8th house, right? This is endings and beginnings. So it's not surprising to me, you guys, that we have grieving and that we have transformation here, because the 8th house is all about grieving and transformation. It's an evolution taking place, an ending and a beginning. So I do hope that was helpful, you guys. Again, if you don't meet them online or through a friend or a family member, I do believe that the path is a little bit more unclear. Maybe listen to a different pile if you're not resonating with the engagement party, marriage situation, friends, family online, because I do feel like there's more here. I just don't exactly know which direction the cards are trying to take us with that third option. But anyways, you guys, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I do hope it was helpful. I'm sending you so much love, and I will talk to you guys really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your guys' reading. We're going to start off with the Zodiac dice. If you're new here, the dice are extra. It's dessert. We have Aquarius, and we also have, what is this? Aries. I'm sorry, you guys. I am like losing my caffeine. My caffeine levels are depleting, so my brain's a little slow right now. We have Virgo and we have Sagittarius. Virgo, Sagittarius, hello. And Aries and Aquarius again. Okay, beautiful, fantastic. We are going to start off with the Oracle cards today, you guys, just to switch things up a little bit. If you are looking for a personal reading, check them out or message me on Etsy. Not sure how long I'm going to be continuing the personal reading, so if you want one, please just let me know. It may take me some time to get to you, but I will respond. Can I please have... This is very black and white, right? Like social events. So you are meeting your man at a social event, or your woman. So establish contact, invitation, and fellowship. Can I... Oh. We have falling in love, enchanting love. This may be a love that kind of hits you in the face unexpectedly. For some of you here, you're going into this event, not necessarily, yeah. I'm so happy I said that prior to shuffling this card out, because that's what it feels like. It feels like love at first sight. It feels like two people who meet each other and then instantly are like, I can't get enough of them. I am obsessed. It feels very intense. So twin flame, mirror souls, love at first sight. You guys don't have to be meeting them at a social event, but you are socializing when you meet this person. Again, because it feels very much like face to face. I'm looking at them and I just instantly am like, oh my God, I know I'm gonna fall in love with this person. Like, you can see it, you can feel it in their presence. I don't feel like this is an online situation. It very much feels physical. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Can I have a message for group number 4? How is group 4? Look at that. You guys have so much of this lovey-dovey energy, which is interesting because the other piles don't really have that like type of energy, okay? True love come to me. True love shall come to me as I do will so mote it be. Some of you guys are manifesting this person. Some of you guys are witches who are watching this and you are quite literally putting in the work and the effort to energetically bring this person into your life. I also feel though, you guys, again, that this is very much a love at first sight. Like, you guys talk, the chemistry is flowing, the people around you are like, what is going on? Are we witnessing soulmates coming together? It feels very intense. Not necessarily the location, but the feeling between you and your next man / woman / person. Creativity, by all above and all below, let me connect with the creativity flow. So perhaps you're doing something a bit creative. It doesn't even have to be like you're doing something artistic. Could be like you're getting outside of your comfort zone and you're calling your best friend and you're saying, hey, Becky, let's go do this crazy thing or this not so crazy thing. Let's go do this and this. Getting creative with like what you're doing, jumping out of your comfort zone a little bit with how you are socializing. That doesn't need to be crazy, you guys. It could just be going to like a new dinner spot. It could be trying out some interesting food. It could be exploring a museum together, right? It feels not necessarily like it has to be grand, but you're doing something that's a little bit creative. We have the harvest here as well. So like I said, some of you guys are manifesting this person. This is as the waves of the ocean are infinite as the trees and the forest grow tall. Let my work now bring to me harvest. I'm ready to receive my all. That's just telling me that you are receiving like the work that you have put out, right? You are getting the hard work that you have put out back. Oh, okay. Can we get a... Again, you guys have another lovey-dovey card. This is partnership, companion, 7th house, best friends. Again, maybe your best friend is introducing you to this person. Marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, social awareness. I want to take that back. You're with a friend when you meet this person, again, because you're out socializing. This is all about, again, marriage, relationships. And then we have a sextile, opportunity. This is collaborates, assists, explains, provides opportunity, creates possibility for, opens doors, promises, brings insight to, communicates, welcomes, and develops. Interesting. I want one more from that deck. Can we please get one more on how they are meeting? Trine, harmonize, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, eases, lubricates, gifts, rhythms, supports, and indulges. That is very, very interesting. And again, it feels like a friend, like you're going out and you're having drinks with a friend or you're having dinner with a friend and this man or a woman walks up to you or you walk up to them. But it's like a friend is putting you there. A friend is putting you in this location. I don't think you would go there on your own. That's why it feels like someone else, like outside influence, is encouraging you to go to this location or to go do this new thing. Can I have a message on how they are meeting? Confidence. So you guys are feeling bold, you're feeling confident. Can I, oh, bloop, 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 bloop. Career, some of you guys could be meeting this person through work. Can I trust? Having trust, having faith. Could be a work event, right? Social events. Maybe you don't work with this person, but maybe it's like a work event where other people from different companies or different whatever is coming together and you're meeting them that way. Okay. Can I please get a message on how group number 4 is meeting them? Finances. Okay. So I'm not ready for you yet because I'm not financially stable enough to be a good partner to you. So 100%, some of you are meeting this person through financial events or work events, networking. But again, that would still be a social event. You don't work with this person, guys. I want to make that super, super clear. There was a pile where I was like, oh, you could work with this person. You guys don't work with this person, but you could be meeting them at a social event. And then that would make sense that maybe you have a friend there. Maybe you're bringing like a +1 to this social event. Any of you guys out there who are realtors, it's possible that you're meeting this person while you're networking in that environment. I don't know why that's coming up. Stability in home feels like it's showing up as well. Okay. Okay. We have distance. Though we are experiencing life in different locations right now, we are still so connected all the time. I did it again. I keep trying to show the card to like the freaking mic. Okay. One more. Oh, okay. Journey. I see a journey in our future. Is this how we meet? So interesting. If it's a journey, again, you're going on this journey for a social event, you guys. I don't think we can escape this. It feels crowded. It feels like we're having small talk. There's drinks. There's little appetizers. It feels a little bit crowded. Okay. Let's get some tarot. How are they meeting? Okay, so going in 2 different directions or being pulled in two different directions and not necessarily knowing where you want to go. Confusion on the direction. Knight of Wands, going towards your passion. How are they meeting? Isolation. Okay. I see what this is. You guys are in this mindset of like, should I go out and be social and have fun, or should I stay at home and be a little hermit? It feels like you guys are kind of tangoing with this idea of like going out, having fun, staying at home, watching Netflix. I don't know the last time I opened up my next Netflix account. Oh, okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Generosity. It could be a charity event for some of you. The 2 of Wands is planning for the future. So again, networking, planning for the future, making relationships today to benefit us tomorrow. I want one more tarot card. You guys are getting the most tarot cards for sure. Okay. Queen of Cups, intuition. Your intuition's ultimately pulling you out of the house and obviously putting you in a situation where you are socializing. It could be a charity event. It could be a work event where you're like networking, meeting new people, trying to make connections that way. Could also just be a friend, you guys, okay? There is a group of you where you're going to this social event and it's like fun and leisure, and others of you, it's going to be more professional and like buttoned up. Sure. That's what I have for you guys, group number 4. I hope that was helpful. Thank you. I love you. I hope you have a cute rest of your day. And that's all I got. So